Well, the drain's inside the restaurant here. They're chock-a-block, mate, and the drain will run into the grease trap. I mean, maybe the grease trap's blocked, but first, let's go inside and have a look. Well, wowee, I mean, this is a dream come true. Have a look at the state of this place, guys. We've got blockages left, right and centre. So anyway, let's go back outside, take the lids off that grease trap and just get it sorted, mate. All right, got the headset on check. I've got the I've got the Friday feeling check. Let's have a look inside this grease trap, and boy, oh boy. Come here, guys, and have a look at this one. Have a look down here. Is that an 8-legged bloody dog down there, mate? Look at this now. Way! Hey, look at the state of this grease trap. Now, every commercial kitchen is supposed to have a grease trap, and it basically filters all the dirty kitchen grease and food scrap water away from the main sewer. Let's fire the jet up. Alrighty, guys. Well, Mr. German here is working an absolute charm, and we'll have to send him upstream of this drain, and we will just absolutely annihilate this builder. Oh no, another cocky. You're late to the bloody party, mate. Oh, using muscles I didn't think existed leaning into this thing. I'd hate to fall inside. But anyway, let's fire her up and clean this drain. Now, can you see what's going on here? You know, the drain's nice and clear, but the problem is this baffle here is containing so much of this grease. I mean, the grease trap needs to be pumped out, but you see this baffle right there, which is separating the really thick grease from the rest of the grease trap. I mean, it's causing dramas. All right, time to bring out the big gun. Literally. Let's give this a blast and see if we can just help push through this thick stuff. Hey! Where would you rather be? I mean, this is like thick caramel soup. You know, I really wouldn't suggest chugging down on it, but maybe just a little bit of a drizzle over your vanilla ice cream would do the trick. But wow, does it have an aroma to it. Certainly doesn't smell like caramel, that's for sure. Anyway, we'll try and push the rest of this through to get this grease trap moving somewhat, but he's going to need to get it pumped out. Whoa! What a bloody video, guys. You know, I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but today we set a couple of records, guys. All right, the final test. Let's pull the plug. And bubble, 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 Bruce has bloody got rid of the trouble. Oh, I mean, I'm not a poet, you know, but it wasn't a bad go. And guys, have a little lean over and look at that. I mean, it's flowing free. But obviously, guys, the grease trap, as I keep harping on, oh, wow. What on earth was that? You know, and that's why we flushed things through right at the end. You know, the Titanic was just lurking inside the drain, but now it's set free and it's ready to take on the grease trap. And of course, we're going to clean up. Back for another block drain, and I'm bloody excited about this one. I found this cast iron box and there's just been sewage leaking out of this. This is where the inspection shaft, the inspection point to the property, it should be down here somewhere. And judging by the amount of sewage, I'd say we're bloody close. And everything in the house is chock-a-block, mate. And if we can find this inspection point, we'll be able to clear the drain from here. Oh, the dunny is absolutely chockers. Basin seems to be running okay. Alright, I thought the basin was running alright, but I found the overflow relief gully, and this is where it is relieving itself. Everything's chockers, mate. Well guys, I was thinking about using my bare hands to scrape away this sewage, but you know what? I just don't think that my hands should be doing the task when I've got a shovel in the van. So let's continue scraping away and try and find this inspection point. It's got to be down here somewhere, but of course there is some sort of reticulation pipe running right through it. Yeah, you know what's going on here, guys. We've got the plastering trowel out and we're just going to scoop this into the bucket, mate, and maybe save this bucket of goodness for later. I mean, is it good for the garden? I don't know. Do you know what? I don't really want to find out. I don't really want to spread this along the base of my roses because I reckon I'd have me neighbours, buddy, sticking their head over the fence like Tim the bloody toolman, mate. And, yeah, well, you know, Tim the toolman's neighbour. You know where I'm going, guys, but look at this slop. I mean, it's just magnificent, mate. Where on earth would you rather be? In the comments, guys, because, you know, week in, week out, I'll ask you the same bloody question and no one can give me the right answer. You know, no one can give me a better answer. You know, is there anywhere better out there than, buddy, just hanging out with me, unblocking a bloody drain? And look at that. Have we disturbed this inspection point? Guys, we are close. I mean, look at that. This is what dreams are bloody made of, mate, and I'm pleased to have you guys right next to me, you know, in amongst the trench, in amongst the sewage, just bloody magnificent, mate. Alright guys, get the trowel out now and we're just going to try and find this inspection cap. There should be a cap on top of the drain. I think I can feel it, guys. I'll put my hand in there. It's down here somewhere. Oh, look at that, guys. It's been a bloody team effort, you know. Give yourselves a big bloody pat on the back, you know. It's not over yet. Let's get Mr. Big UK out, a good old plunger from the UK, and give it a bit of a plunge and see if we can just unblock the drain with a plunger first, guys. I mean, you can imagine if we unblock this drain with a plunger, you know, the video will be over before it's bloody started. And just get it right down in there, guys, and whoa, I mean, this is it. This is living, guys. It doesn't get any bloody better than this. I'm telling you right now, you know, I live and breathe for this stuff, and wow, this is just amazing, mate. Whoa, have we done it? Have we done it? No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Whoa, look at that, guys. I mean, whoa, you've really got to get used to this smell that comes out of these drains sometimes. I mean, I'm used to it, but they still get me. All right, got Mr. German out, and we all know Mr. German. If you don't know Mr. German is the jetting nozzle onto the end of this hose. It just saves the day so many times. I mean, look, I don't leave the house without Mr. German. You know, he rides up front. Well, he doesn't. He rides in the back of the van, but, you know, he's a bloody legend, you know. Now, we'll feed this down as far... Look, I'm just here myself, you know. Sometimes I just bloody ramble, and I think to myself, you're an idiot. But anyway, I'll shut up and we'll just start jetting, guys. And we are away. And did I mention I'm bloody excited? I'm bloody excited about this one, guys. And wow, check it out already, guys. This is what it's all about. We'll just send her down as far as possible, and like that, I feel like we've hit roots. You know, it's like fishing when we're using these jets, guys. You can really feel what's going on, and I think we've just hit an absolute clump of roots. Or have we bloody cleared it? Have we bloody cleared it? You little bloody beauty, mate. Look at that. Oh, false alarm. False alarm. All right, let's start jetting again, guys. Let's get this one sorted. And this one's proving to be a little bit stubborn. You know, normally German will just absolutely obliterate the roots, but there's probably a fair few roots down this drain here now, guys. Look, You know, I'm here for the long haul. You know me. I will not, there's no drain that I cannot unblock. You know, I've never been defeated. And I bloody hope that this isn't going to be the first. Oh, I'll tell you what, if I'm defeated by this one, you won't be seeing the bloody video, that's for sure. But no, on a serious note, guys, there is no drain I cannot unblock. And on bloody cue, mate, I mean, are the levels dropping? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Have a look at this, guys. This is what you call a feel-good moment, you little ripper. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes. Hey, hey, look at it go. Woo-hoo-hoo. I've said it before and I'll say it again, guys. If you find the job that you love, you will never work a day in your life, you little ripper. We'll send the camera down now, guys, and we will inspect to see Mr. German's handiwork. Let's make sure that we've jetted absolutely everything out of this drain. We don't want to see one single hairline root. It needs to be clear. All right, we're back inside the drain now, guys, and there's a little low spot here. Why is all this water collecting in the drain? Oh, there we go. We just bloody punched that blockage right through now. I don't know what that was, but anyway, it's flowing now, guys. It's what we want to see. And I mean, look at the state of this drain. It is pristine, mate. I'd go so far as to say it looks like a bloody Picasso, mate. You know, an absolute work of art. Let's jump out of the drain and start cleaning up. Let's get stuck in and get this place clean. Oh yes, I'm waiting for the comment. I'm waiting for you, mate. You know, user 27995. Bruce, you can't be putting that down the drain. That's just disgusting. And mate, I mean, where do you think it's come from? Yeah, what is it? Of course it's going down the bloody drain. And guys, while I've got you, if you could do me a big bloody favour. Oh, do you know what? I was about to do the whole spiel of if you can like the video or if you can subscribe and all that. Guys, do what you want, you know. You guys have got this channel to where it is in the first place. You know, do what you want. Be my guest to give me a thumbs down if you thought it was rubbish, you know. Let me know in the comments. Say, Bruce, you're a pelican, mate, you know. The video was absolute garbage. You talk garbage. I'm going to give you a thumbs down.